Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Tucker and I'm back with another Funko Pop review video. Today I'll be taking a look at Stitch, yet another Stitch pop figure, but today I have Stitch with Mood Chart. Um, Pretty cool looking figure. I believe I found this, yeah, I was in Iowa Falls and I was in a Walmart and I got this figure. And honestly, I like this figure. It's based off, it's based on Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch has a glitch because of the mood chart that he's holding. Because he's been like glitching out, and every time he glitches out, he's been misbehaving and stuff. So, yeah. So, well, you know what? I'll get on. I'll explain as I review the figure. But yeah. You got Stitch here. You got the black stylized Funko dot eyes that Funko is known for with making their figures. You got his nose, which is kind of like a dark blue, but on the camera it kind of looks black. You got his tuft of hair on top of his head, or tuft of fur, I guess. And you got his ears. Ears look pretty great. And you got like a tuft of fur poking out of his chest. You got his little legs with his toes. Backside with like the mark on the back of his head and his back. Little tail. And you got him like probably pointing at the mood chart like, look at this. Probably showing Lilo. And you got his arm. And you have the self-proclaimed mood chart, which is basically a drawing that Lilo did of Stitch. And it's filled up with blue to show like how good he is. And it's basically red to show that he's bad. But the blue means that he's being good. So it even says on the chart, good, bad. And I believe there is a chase of this figure where it's the chart shows how bad he is, and it's red instead of blue, and he has like an angry face. And another chase where it's like the red bad chart, but it's like it's the figure, it has the red bad chart. It's red and white. It's got the color. You'd have to look it up, but it is based on Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch has a glitch. I remember watching that movie when I was little. I think I saw it before I saw the original Lilo and Stitch, but it was a movie that I saw in my childhood, and I think it was what introduced me to Stitch, Lilo and Stitch as a whole. But yeah, and he's got 360 head articulation. Yeah. Oh, and also he has his mouth closed, which is something I really like about this figure. I think the Stitch Pop figures look better when his mouth is closed. I mean, I know when you imagine Stitch, you probably imagine him with like a big, wide open smile, but I think he just looks better. Like pop figure wise, I think he just looks better with his mouth closed. So yeah, this is probably like my second favorite Stitch figure. Probably. I don't know. I only have 5 as of right now. But speaking of my other Stitch figures, I'm gonna do a comparison. Be right back. Okay, so here's the figure in between two of my other Stitch Funko Pop figures. I have the last Stitch figure that I reviewed, Stitch in Sand, and uh, the uh, the metallic Gamer Stitch figure that I also previously reviewed back in March, I believe. And you know, all these guys standing side by side. He's definitely in the middle, where I mean, he's taller than this one, and he's taller. Well, I mean, he's shorter than this one. But also, I'd say like all the blues ranging from each figure look different. I mean, obviously this blue is different because it's metallic, but I think this is more like a lighter blue compared to this one. Also, the face looks kind of different. Maybe it's because of his mouth is closed. Like I think this one and this one both look identical. Like kind of look more like Stitch, but this one just looks completely different. And again, could be because of the mouth, and also because of the nose too, a little bit. Yeah. Um, but I still like this figure. I still appreciate how his mouth is closed, but that's just a little nitpick I have, and it's based on a movie from my childhood, so that gets an A plus as well. But yeah. All that being said, I mean honestly, I don't really see any complaints, no paint jobs or nothing. So I guess this is a 10 out of 10 figure. I'd recommend picking this up if you're a fan of Disney, or if you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch, or just Stitch in general. But yeah. Anyway, that was my Funko Pop review video of Stitch with Mood Chart. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that jazz. And as always, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. Ciao.